It's time for Neighbors Neighboring with Amber and Jen. Hi, neighbors.
Neighbors. Hello.
Welcome back, Jen.
Welcome back, Amber.
All the way from the West Coast.
Oh my gosh. I had quite the journey home last night, but I'm here.
Oh, what?
Praise the Lord.
Wait, okay, let's start there. The journey. Tell me what happened.
It was just long. It's just an indirect flight pattern from the West Coast back to the East Coast. It's a long time. And it's security at SFO was totally fine, but I just felt like there was a lot of hurry up and wait. Get on the plane and wait for the baggage to come on, then wait to take off.
Yeah.
It was a long journey. So from the time I left my meeting to go to the airport until the time I Ubered home, got in the front door, was 10 hours.
It's a long day.
It's a long day. Plus I had meetings before that. So
yeah. How late did your meetings go yesterday morning?
West Coast, left at 11:30 from the office.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a really long day.
Yeah. Yep. But, it is what it is.
But you probably went to sleep.
I did.
And you didn't take a shower.
I did not take a shower last night. I didn't. I got upstairs and Jason wasn't even in our bedroom. He had chosen to sleep in the other bedroom because he was nervous that I would wake him up, I guess. Yeah. So I was like, I'm assuming he's in there. I didn't want to disturb him. And that made me feel like I had extra, okay, it's fine if I don't want to take a shower. I'll just scooch right in here. But I did take a shower before coming to report.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because I can't function if I don't take a shower in the morning. I cannot function at all.
Really?
And this is something that I've noticed with you a few times now, where you'll just take a shower late afternoon, early evening.
Correct.
And you feel how do you function during the day? Not even before bed. We're midday, mid-evening shower.
Yeah.
Is that a normal thing
What's
for you?
the question?
Is that a normal thing for you? Is that your normal routine?
I think it depends. No, yeah, maybe. So I'd say I'm more of an evening showerer.
Okay, which is a normal thing. There are many people that take showers at night.
Yeah, I'm more of a nighttime showerer, but it also kind of depends because if I have an activity where I'm going to see other people, then I want to make sure I've showered before I go see those other people.
You freshen up.
And my nighttime shower is because I'm going to see my husband. So but Jason doesn't want me to be, he doesn't care about if I stink all day because he's not around. He's at work.
Wow. That's a very considerate showering process.
I feel like
I shower for myself only.
I also don't like to be up earlier than I have to be, and I work from home. So, for example, though, when I was just in San Francisco, I was showering every morning before I went to my
you were going to be around all the people.
I was going to be around a bunch of other people.
Do you think you stink?
I think if you're going to be around a bunch of other people, it's appropriate to shower in the morning.
I only shower once a day. Well, I'll shower two times a day sometimes. Do you ever double shower?
Yeah, 2 times a day, depending.
Yeah. If I've had a hard workout or something or a bunch of yard work, whatnot.
Do you work out in the morning and then shower?
No. I work out in the evening.
Okay.
And sometimes I don't take a shower before I go to bed after I've worked out. The sweat has dissipated off. I'm no longer wet. I don't smell because I'm using the crystal salt stick.
Well, that's without question.
But
question.
But I literally don't I don't always shower after I work out. But I have to shower in the morning. I have to get up. I can't wake up. I cannot function properly in the day if I don't get a shower first thing in the morning. I don't know if it's routine, but I feel like I don't know. My face can't get clean enough if I just wash it with a washcloth and
Do you wash your face with face wash every morning?
Well, yeah, in the shower.
Only once a day for me.
You what?
Mm-hmm. That's part of my skincare routine.
Once a day?
So in the morning.
Wait a sec. Wait, okay. So yeah.
In the morning, I splash with water only.
Just like a toot-toot?
Yeah, cold water.
Do you put creams on at night before you go to bed?
We could have a whole skincare routine podcast. Okay, the whole theme could change from neighbors neighboring to skincare.
We're gonna everybody's going to be interested in this because I don't understand. And your skin looks great, but you're just splashing water on.
So This I have a code for as well that I can share with the listeners. I am like an OG fan of a brand called Skin Owl. Shout out to Annie Tevlin. I'll have to let her know to listen to the pod.
Skin Owl?
Skin Owl.
Mhm.
And now you're getting way more than you bargained for on this topic.
Yeah, that's all right.
So anyway, during COVID, I couldn't do any self-care. And so I'm sorry, we have to laugh and pause to observe. We have additional microphones now,
Tucker's
and Tucker was on the mic.
Okay.
Couldn't go get facials, couldn't go get massages, like no self-care early COVID days. And my skin was flaring up a little bit, and I had received in it's like a Credo sample or a Detox Market sample.
Mm-hmm.
I had received a Skin Owl product. I wasn't familiar with the brand at all. It was like an oil, and I loved it so much. I messaged their Instagram account.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, I've got this crepiness on my cheek. What do you think might work for me to like deal with this? And Annie, the founder of the brand, reached out to me, and she's like, I could give you some recommendations, but it's so much more than just one specific product to address these like skin issues. Would you like to do a consult? And I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is how I can like get my fix in.
Yeah.
Without having to go anywhere.
Sure.
And she is amazing. I was having horrible blepharitis at the time. Eye condition, for those who are not familiar, would get styes. Couldn't wear eye makeup at all for over a year because it had flared up so badly.
Wow.
She figured out the ingredients that I should not be using. Like, I have literally never had, knock on wood somewhere, an issue since she made her recommendations and I changed the products I was using.
Holy crap, you're going to make this place a ton of money.
I mean, she hopefully is raking it in, but she's an amazing human that should. So, but the line is just like phenomenal. It's just sort of like gently amazing. And one of the recommendations that has come to me from Annie is don't wash your face in the morning. Splash the cold water.
What is this just to like keep your old dead skin cells that you shed during the night?
So I went through a period of over exfoliating in my life.
Okay.
And now I'm not an over exfoliator. So I don't have like a billion dead skin cells falling off my face every morning or anything
Everybody
like that.
does.
I mean,
but
like,
I feel
they're not like in my hands or anything.
Oh,
so I do.
You don't have flaky skin.
No,
I get that.
I do some cold wash, like, and sometimes I'll
with
massage my face lightly.
or just like
usually
water.
It's just a choo-choo. A splash.
I would not be able to wake up.
And then I do spritzy toner, vitamin C
in the morning.
Yeah. I do a geranium oil and a maki berry whip.
This feels like a lot.
I could do a whole phone a friend if you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm a proxy of about 70% capacity based on the recommendations I know from Annie to help people. But
you can. We'll have to take a picture of all your products. And post it.
I mean, yeah.
I take a shower and wash with like a gentle cleanser, and I use an exfoliating moisturizer from Obagi. That's it.
Just 2.
That's it.
I used to use like 8 or 9.
Oh my God.
So 4 is like not many for me.
I do see people on TV in these reality shows doing all of this work, and I'm like, good God.
You have beautiful skin. For the listeners who haven't seen Amber close up and personal, I mean, where are the pores, first of all? Shut the fuck up. I hate you. Smooth ass forehead of a baby.
I noticed that.
And no fucking Botox. Don't even get me started.
No, I don't.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't think we can be friends anymore.
It's just good genes. I got bad genes for other things. You don't want to see my butt.
That's true. Well, we all have highs and lows, I guess. But no, I mean, a real high for Amber is her baby smooth, perfect skin.
I do.
So.
I mean, like I said last week.
Yeah.
Or a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I take my shower at night, I wash my face with my pomegranate enzyme cleanser from Skin Owl.
And that's it.
Annie, you could sponsor. I'll send you the link.
So you know what? I feel like I want to get a consult from her.
You could.
Because I use just Retin-A.
Yeah, I don't really use Retin-A, which I know is bad.
No, it's not. A lot of people don't like it.
It's hard for me. I have like some baby rosacea situations too. So it can sometimes flare that up. I've tried. I've on and off tried. And she has recommendations for that if it's something you want. PCA was one she had me try one time. There's some other ones too.
Yeah, I would. Okay. All right. I mean, I'll look into it, but I still can't get over the fact that you just put water on your face. This won't be a plan for me ever. I will forever have to wash my. This is why I can't camp. Like camping is pretty much out for me. I need
Well, I
need
need
the pressure of the
running water. I need a real shower and a real toilet for sure for
Yeah.
camping, but not to wash my face exclusively.
Ugh.
But yeah, so that's that. In the evening, I do wash it in the shower, or if that I have taken my shower in the middle of the day, I'll wash my face at night.
You know, I love
I'm all
that
over
you
the
can
place.
do that.
I have a very funny shower story.
Oh, tell me, please.
So when I moved to Pittsburgh, it was the first time I had lived truly on my own, because in the sense that obviously I grew up with my parents, then I went to college, and in college I lived in the dorm, and we didn't have to clean our own bathrooms. That will be relevant soon in the story.
Oh.
We don't have to clean the bathrooms at the dorms at college.
How do they really get cleaned is the real question.
I guess that's fair. And then after college, before I moved here to go to grad school, I just moved back home. That was like a year or 2 years maybe. I don't know. So when Jason and I moved in together, Sleepy Hollow.
Shout out
to that neck of the woods where Amber and I lived.
We're neighbors and didn't
even know it. So Jason and I have a roommate. He doesn't share a bathroom, but Jason and I shared a bathroom. And at one point, we've been living there for a while. And I'm like, Jason. He's like, what? I was like, I need you in the bathroom. He's like, why? And I was like, I don't know what's going on in here. He's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I pull back the shower curtain. I'm like, the bottom of the tub is getting like this like, it's like, I don't know, this
pool
like
of water,
brown stuff or something on the bottom of the tub. It doesn't look like all white. I don't know what's going on. And he looked at me and he goes, that's our human filth. Like, we need to clean the shower. And this is not a joke. And then I was like, my shower has never looked like this before. I've never seen a shower look like this before. He goes, your mom was cleaning it.
This is right. There were people doing the work for you.
And then I had an epiphany and I was like, oh my God, he's right.
Dirty, man.
I was like, who's going to clean it?
Yeah, dirty.
It's not going to be me.
Dirty.
And I don't clean my showers now either.
Oh, you what?
Well, we hire somebody to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. That's not for me.
Cleaning is not for you.
Specifically cleaning a shower.
What about a toilet?
I would sooner clean the toilet than I would the shower.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's less aggressive. You don't have to get so high and so low and so like on the ground. And
But are you shitting in your shower? You shit in the toilet. Everybody does every day.
I mean, at the risk of making a really ridiculous statement, I feel like I'm a really clean pooper. I mean, like, the poop goes in, obviously, but like, there's no
residual
happening.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, typically for me too. But by the way,
poop goes in there,
my family loves talking about poop. Everybody,
my family's going to be mortified when my mother hears me say I'm a clean pooper. She's going to be like, "What?"
She's going to be proud of you.
I mean, at least she won't have to be embarrassed. I didn't say the opposite.
Or
and
she's going to say,
"Thank God this is the case."
She's going to say you grew into that. Maybe you weren't when you were a kid.
I would like to point out that I painted my nails for my trip to San Francisco. And as soon as I was done, I was like, this is the color of baby poop.
It is a little brownie. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I liked mocha, actually. I call that mocha.
It's I don't know. But
I think
anyway.
it looks nice.
So I would rather clean the toilet. In all honesty, I would rather clean the toilet.
But can I really quickly, because we're talking about this.
Yeah.
I watch women on television with these long-ass nails. And I think to myself, how are you not getting shit on your fingers?
They're probably wearing gloves.
When they wipe themselves?
Wait, how are you getting shit on your fingers anyway then?
Well,
I thought you were talking about when you're cleaning the toilet.
Okay, I'm not getting shit on my fingers.
Is that because your nails are short?
It's because I don't have nails that are 2.5 inches long.
Okay, so your point is that as you're holding the toilet paper, your nails would dramatically eclipse the paper.
Yes.
And therefore stab you in the tushy.
Absolutely. Especially with
so I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know because mine aren't long either.
It's nasty. Dirty.
I mean, if your fingernails were scratching your butt as you wiped,
I would just say, look at some of these nails of these girls with these long-ass nails. There's poop. There's fecal matter in there in some capacity. Even if it doesn't breach the toilet paper.
Oh, okay. I have another. We're going to call this the bathroom episode. So, do you have a preference of toilet paper? Do you have a brand preference?
Well, actually, my personal brand preference is Charmin.
100%.
But we have been getting Angel Soft because it doesn't leave as many like particles. You know how just like little
That's
fuzzies
exactly
or
right.
whatever.
Which Charmin did you used to get?
I don't remember.
So this is a problem that we both feel exists.
Yeah.
I also do not like a toilet paper particle.
No,
It's
just
like
dust everywhere.
What is this doing and why? So I actually like Charmin Ultra Strong.
Okay.
Ultra Soft, flaky hot mess.
I bet
strong particles.
I bet we were using Ultra Soft.
Don't do soft.
Because
my mom likes the sorry mom. I know she likes the soft, but I feel like
my parents do too.
Maybe they like the feel, which could be valid, but the particles.
Ultra Strong. I do like a Charmin though.
Charmin Ultra Strong.
And
the red. It's the red one.
Those bears on the commercials.
Yeah.
Oh,
clean
my
poops
God.
all around.
By the way, I take it you haven't seen Love is Blind reunion yet.
No, we haven't seen it.
Do you think we could watch it tonight?
Yeah. Jason is going to love that.
Oh my God. I need to see it so bad.
I can't wait.
I've been trying to avoid everything just so that I could watch it.
What do you think Sparkle Makes Noose is going to be?
I don't even want to talk about it yet. Because I know one thing already.
Ooh, you already got a spoiler.
I did, and it was very unintentional, and I cannot wait to watch the two of you see this.
Okay, I'm so excited.
Oh my God, I'm so excited too. Can we get through this podcast so we can do that?
I know.
Just kidding.
I have another story from San Francisco, which is
do it.
So in San Francisco, they have those Waymo cars.
Yeah.
The self-driving.
I saw that video of you in
Have you ever been in one?
I have been in a self-driving car, but there was still a driver in it. This was in the early days when I can't remember the name of the company back then. It was Pittsburgh-based, I think.
Oh, wait. I know what you mean, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Argo. Yeah.
That's
yeah. My friend worked there.
There was no driver in this one at all. And my colleague, Miranda, she lives in San Francisco. She's like, who wants to take a Waymo back to the hotel? I was like, me. And Shannon also wanted to go. So the three of us got the Waymo. And
wow, what an exciting life.
Yeah, it was really exciting. I have to say, and that was the first day. And I was so tired because I'd been up since 4 a.m. here.
Well, I was going to say 1 a.m.
there.
Yeah.
And this was after our meeting. So it was around like 5 their time, 6, 7, 8 in my brain. And I still have to go to dinner. So I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to make it through? Everyone knows I've got like 2% energy on a good day, right? Like, come on. So I'm like trudging through. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. So I made it sound like I was excited to go, but I was just sort of tired and I was interested. That was the reality. Anyway, she calls the thing and we like see it approach. I'm like, oh my God, it's coming. And then she's like, okay, we have to hurry up and get your bags in the trunk and then hurry up and get in the car.
So it doesn't take off?
I don't think it will take it off though, because you press a button, like you're all in and ready to go.
Yeah. Because that would be dangerous. Can you imagine?
We were slightly worried though when we got out of the car. It did know to pop the trunk.
But how long was it waiting?
But we didn't know how long it was going to be waiting.
No long goodbyes.
No. So
your shit's gone.
I know. So then we got in, and then I immediately think Jason's going to think this was a horrible idea. I was like, fuck. Yeah. I was like, well, I'm already in now. So for those who don't know, Jason's very cautious when it comes to products that could potentially hurt you.
Yes, yes.
And I know these things sometimes will crash. So anyway, it starts moving. We all start screaming. We're like, oh my God, this is the craziest thing. It was like, because there's no driver even in it.
Yeah.
And I'd never seen anything like it. It got us safely to our destination. One of my colleagues FaceTimed her mom while we were in it. That was funny.
It's actually pretty cool. Like, if we think about
it's the future.
I mean, the Jetsons was supposed to be like 2020, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, kind of.
And there's a lot of futuristic things that just aren't happening. We need to get on it. Hover cars.
Rosies.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. And then I texted my dad, and of course he was like, are you wearing your seatbelt? This doesn't seem like a good idea.
I mean, I wonder how many crashes
I'm sure that they Waymo from time to time, but
yeah, but I mean, human car drivers. I've been in plenty of Ubers where I am just like holding on to the sides going,
I was going to say,
holy shit, how did this person get a license?
Yes. In fact, the three of us had ridden together in one such Uber on a different work trip. And then the next morning when I was on my way to the office, I took an Uber, which actually ended up being a taxi. And he drove like a bat out of hell. Yeah. And he was like, do you mind if I drop you at this intersection? I was like, I'm not from around here. As long as that's within like a very
Yeah.
reasonable distance, I don't care. So he's going down the road, and then at the stoplight, before we go through the light, he just pulls a U-turn across all the traffic in San Francisco. Not in front of traffic, but you know what I mean. And like, sort of like he slid into the spot, and he's like, "Here, you can come. This is where I'm going to drop you off." I was like, "Okay,
Okay, thank you.
Whoa, get
thank
out!"
you so much.
Sigh of relief.
I don't know. Trusting other people to drive is tough for me in general. Like I trust Brian, I trust myself, I trust some friends, but like there's just.
I think
it's chaotic out there.
It's so convenient. The Uber dynamic is so convenient. But I agree with you. It doesn't always feel like the driving is the safest.
No. But it is funny. I mean, we haven't had an Uber here for very long. How long?
I feel like
6 years? 5 years? It's not been very long.
I started taking Ubers when I worked the energy company, and that was around circa 2015 or 16. So for me, I think it's been about a decade.
I didn't
of
realize
Ubering,
it.
but less
It
so
wasn't
in Pittsburgh.
But not in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. I'm
not
trying to think when it came. I
Not
don't
as
know. You're probably
convenient
right.
here. It wasn't
No.
as prominent as it is now.
100% you're right.
I have one more toilet story. I'm sorry.
Back to the bathroom.
I just remembered this. This won't be as bad. So Brian went to work. I woke up, and he usually says goodbye. I'm usually still in bed when he leaves. And he said, bye. I said, I had a dream about toilet on fire last night. He's like, what? And I usually, like, if I have a crazy dream, that's the first thing I say to him. I don't say anything else. I just
blurt out
whatever the hell I was dreaming about. So I was in the shower. We were on a trip together, and he had left to go to work or something. I'm in the shower, and I look over. I could see the toilet from the shower, but it was like literally next to the shower. Is weird. And inside the toilet are flames. Just flames coming out of the toilet. And I'm freaking out because I think the flames are going to go through the pipes and into the shower and start flaming on me in the shower. And do I get out of the shower? No, I don't. I just look at the flames burning inside the toilet, and they eventually die down. So Brian said, we have to look up what this means. And I had just come from a board meeting, and I had some aggravated moments, not with the people on the board or anything like that, but about a specific situation. And I was talking to the CEO about it. And this was about letting some things settle down. Not everything is quite as significant as you want to make it out to be. And I thought to myself, this is it. This is a take a chill pill. Because it's really not that big of a deal. I was like, you tell them to call me, and I'll get on the phone with you, and like, I'll pull my corporate Amber back out. She's like, I don't think we need to do that. I was like, I'm just saying I'm offering. I'm offering. I can be a badass if I need to be.
Sometimes it's necessary.
Like when you're at a concert and there's a fight breaking out behind you, and again, I can't help but get involved.
You're always quick to jump in.
I did. I texted you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, I was so angry. These people were so annoying. We went to go see Mumford & Sons. Such a great show. And these guys are talking so loud, just aggravating everyone. And Marcus Mumford says, can you all be quiet for this song?
Oh,
and they're just back there. No, hey, yeah, no, before why, you know, in your pixie accent, yeah. Like, I'm down there, guys. Like, oh, Jesus. So everybody's turning around. Finally, someone just got irritated, yelled at him. He leans over. He's yelling at him. And then he walks down. This poor woman had a little child there, pulls her out into the lobby, thankfully. And he starts walking in the row. And of my whole row of people are sitting there. I was like, fuck, I'm getting up. I get up. I go up to the usher. It's like, there's a fight breaking out. Getting ready to break out. Someone needs to get over there now. Stat.
Run. So, that's just, you're bringing everybody down when you behave that way, friends. Like, come on.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Completely nonsense.
It was a good show.
Yeah. You were talking about your board meeting. So when we had a board meeting when I was in California, and I mean, this isn't a long story, but for the female listeners, I feel like I will take every moment publicly to celebrate this, which I have been doing on Instagram and on LinkedIn as well.
Wow.
We have a ton of female executives at this company, which is very abnormal.
Love that.
I'd say very abnormal in general. And like,
I would agree.
Not anything I've ever really experienced. So even though I've been at companies that have had like VPs that are women, other female leaders, when it comes to being in the room for a board meeting, not so often.
Yeah.
So usually just me. And not often, only at one of my tech companies have I ever had a female board member. And she was like a partner at the firm. But we have 2 female board members.
Great. Love
We
that.
have at this event, at this board meeting, our head of product, who's not on the executive team, but had a lot to talk about. So we brought her in as well. So there were 5 of us on site and 1 woman had to telecon in from our team. So there were 6 of us and 2 of them from the other side. And I had to wait in line to go to the bathroom, which has never happened before. And I
That's
was
so
like,
funny. Another bathroom story.
oh, that's true. And it's all tying together, boards
Yeah.
and bathrooms. So I was like, it's funny because a lot of women will say like, oh yeah, I know. Because you'll ask where the bathroom is and nobody even knows because they're
Yeah.
all men. And
Yeah.
literally there's no woman there that even knows where the women's bathroom is.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm waiting in line to use the
It's
bathroom on a
pretty
break.
cool.
And there were 3 stalls. It was more than 1.
That's a pretty cool
So,
feeling.
It was so great.
Yeah.
It was so great. It feels really, and for our go-to-market meetings, it was like all women too for those, which was like literally like 5 of us, 5 women just in the meeting, which is very uncommon.
I was going to say, and this is a tech industry.
Yeah.
So we're not talking, anything that would be maybe female dominated.
Correct.
Either. So
Not at all. So
that's really cool.
it was so cool.
I love that.
I know. It felt so good.
Heartwarming stories by neighbors neighboring.
Heartwarming.
I had to wait in line for the bathroom because we had more than 3 women in the whole room. And it was great.
It was great.
I don't know if that song works so much, but because we're talking about work stuff, I do have one thing I want to share. And this is a PSA.
Oh, love a PSA. I feel like we need like an alert for
ding,
PSAs
ding, ding.
too.
Yes, here it is. Here is your PSA. If you are soliciting people for money, do not do it on a work email. If you are soliciting people for a personal project, do not do it on a work email. I said it here, right here. On
right
this
now,
podcast.
you're saying it.
I've said it. And now everybody is to abide by that rule forever. If you want to solicit me for money outside of that for whatever project or thing that you got going on, that's your prerogative. I can choose to pay attention to that or not. When you send it to me on a work email, I don't get that choice because I have to read the work email. And now we have to listen to your bullshit solicitation as well. So, enough.
I'm going to disclose that when we were raising money for LLS, I am certain that Jason and I used our work emails to send messages.
I'm talking about your work email address. I'm talking about, I'm sending you a work email. And then at the last paragraph, I'm saying, oh, by the way, I'm raising money for this. Can you give me some?
So it's like a multi-message message.
Yes.
Where you're like, hey, we're working on this project. The deliverable is this, and I need your help with this. And did you make this call? And we'll regroup in the meeting on Monday. And by the way, will you donate to Hands Across America?
That's all I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Don't do that shit.
I mean, I don't think we did it that way. And
no,
I knew that as a leader,
email.
And I knew that as a leader, I couldn't solicit coworkers for.
Right.
But I did solicit my co-ELT members.
That's fine. You can do personal stuff. I
told them, though, they did not have to feel responsible or obligated.
Sure. But I'm just saying, and I'll say it again, do not email me a work email and include a solicitation for cash for whatever fucking personal project you have going on. Don't do it. Because I will talk about you negatively forever.
Oh my gosh, Amber.
Ever.
Forever's a long time.
Yep. Because that person's going to annoy me for a long time.
Okay. I feel like, you were talking about your mom. I was like, I know I have like a Mumford and Sons adjacent story.
Oh, yeah. What?
So we went to the John Mulaney, we being me and Noelle. Shout out to Noelle, one of our OGs. Shout out Noelle. I took Noelle with me because Jason, God love him. We all love and know Jason. Jason is not king of the calendar, shall we say? Yes. Right? Like,
schedules are.
And his work,
is
his calendar priority, as it should be. So he was supposed to travel. We missed the coordination point where we had told our friends, Aaron and Jeff, that we would go to this concert comedy show. And so he had to go. I mean, he had no choice. He had to travel. So I had to backfill the seat. Noelle loves John Mulaney, so she kindly kindly came with me. And I would like to point out, no offense, John Mulaney, didn't know who you were. I had no idea.
You didn't even know how to pronounce his last name, I think.
I think I was saying Mulvaney for a long time.
Yes,
and
different guy.
Everyone's like, you don't know who he is. So obviously this was a me thing.
Yeah.
So there were a few stories associated with this. I leave with like 40 minutes in the Uber to get over to the Peterson Event Center.
Which is, by the way, I hate parking to go to that venue. I like the venue, but the parking situation there is absolutely chaotic and ridiculous.
Asinine.
And no, asinine.
You like that word, and that's the word
that
we
word.
should
Thank
use.
you so much.
You do love that word.
Mobility issues. If you have mobility issues going to that place, forget about it. Forget about it.
This was the first time I ever figured out who John Mulaney was. First time I've ever been to the Peterson Event Center.
Oh.
It's a Pittsburgh staple, but it was the first time I'd even been there. But I'm like, oh, it's like up the hill in Oakland. So generally I knew where it was. I thought I had left within plenty of time. And you're not wrong. It's like cascading stairs to get down through the front. It's weird. But
you're traversing through UPMC.
Oh my God.
And all that traffic.
I mean,
too.
You might as well go to San Francisco. Those hills are bleh. But anyway, so I'm in the Uber. My initial ETA to arrive is 7:10. We said we were all going to meet at 7:15.
You're like,
and
perfect.
Well, the show was supposed to start at 7:30. We know there'll be some like openers or whatever. So all of a sudden, just complete stop, getting off the Oakland exit.
Oh.
It ends up being after we sit there forever and the clock just starts ticking up. I'm like, I have to like transfer a ticket to Noelle because she's going to beat me there. I'm like, oh my gosh, going on and on and on. 70 minutes later.
What, later?
Total. The total drive ends up being 70.
An hour and 10 minutes to go 5.63 miles.
Not a joke. It took 70 minutes to drop me off at the Peterson Event Center.
Pittsburgh. Was the traffic because of, it couldn't be because of
there was a disabled vehicle, and then it was, you know who else was here? A little espresso teeny, Sabrina Carpenter. But she's not in,
she would have been
like not in the same direction. So
yeah, that would
I
be
don't
opposite
even
directions.
Know. But everything was
I'll tell you, a disabled vehicle will shut down everything, especially when you're going over bridges and through tunnels.
It was insane. And Aaron and Jeff were like, oh yeah, we saw that backup. And we were like, thank God we're not sitting in that. And I was like, guys, you should have texted me. I
recall a time we were both coming back from Oakland at two separate events, and we were going to meet up at another neighbor's house, but then it ended up being really late. And we went to our house, and you were like, we're just going to go home. And then you're like, we're stuck in the tunnels. And I said, oh, we just got out of the tunnels. I saw that vehicle over there.
Come on, phone a friend. But so I'll talk about the show. And then I have another Uber story for the way home from that event.
Ubers and bathrooms. That's the title.
I mean, these are I think, the stories that listeners can really relate to. Mm-hmm. I agree. The cat is staring
Gave
me down.
Dirty look.
I see those little yellow eyes. Do you like John Mulaney? So, fun fact, he was really funny.
Yeah,
he was really funny.
Guy.
He did a bit. I wonder, you're not allowed to take pictures or video, so I wonder if I'm even allowed to talk about this on the podcast, but I'll risk it. So he did a bit about starting a business where he would have people pay him to go beat up their abusive fathers.
What? This feels like a suburban death patrol activity.
It was kind of, I mean, it was dark but funny. And he's in the middle of it. And then people start screaming up in the top bleachers.
Because there's an abusive father up there?
Potentially. But there was some sort of medical emergency we couldn't see. So he, in an age where a lot of people apparently like ignore shit like this, I guess, to his credit, he notices, he looks he's like, is everything okay? I'm not sure if everything's okay. I'm going to go in the back. Let's turn on the lights. I think we might need some medics up there.
Good work, John.
John Mulaney will give you a thumbs up on that. So they do turn on the lights. He goes back. It's just silent. I honestly don't know what happened. I don't know if someone fell down. I don't know.
It would, it'd be par for the course right now.
Right.
Unfortunately, some very sad incidents have happened over the week.
Correct. So anyway, chaos ensues for about 10 or 15 minutes. Then it seems to be properly addressed to whatever degree it could be addressed. And then he comes back out and they turn the lights back down. And he's like, I don't really feel like I can continue with that bit. He was like, I just don't know.
I lost it.
He's like, it's pretty long. And I go on to talk about how I'm going to kick someone's dad with Hoka sneakers. He's like, I'm just not sure what's happening up there. And he's like, I don't know where I can go from here with this. So then he pivoted to but he was generally hysterical. And then he started talking at one point, it's been a while and I can't remember the full context, but he starts talking about art images of Christ. And I would like for maybe you to take a picture of me doing this.
Okay, I can do that.
It's like the Girl Scout, like 2 fingers, or like the Boy Scout 2-finger move. And Christ is always like on the cross going like this. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Aaron and I are dying because we do know exactly what he's talking about. And he's like, he always looks so handsome with his flowing hair. He's like, except for in like those 16th century paintings where he's like emaciated and bald and he has stringy hair and he's doing that face and he's doing the fingers.
Blasphemy.
And I was like, I know exactly what he's talking. I was crying as a Catholic school attendee.
Yeah.
I mean, Aaron and I don't know if Aaron went to Catholic school. We were in stitches. We were just dying. Both of us could not have laughed any harder.
I would not have been able to relate.
Hysterical. The face he was making when he did the 2-finger thing, I was like, oh my God.
All right, well, now we're going to have to find a picture of freaking Jesus Christ doing that.
And then he was also talking about exorcisms, and that was also hysterical because
creepy.
at the risk of being vulgar, I apologize. Trigger warning for vulgarity of the variety in which a demonic spirit would take over your body and make commentary that is inappropriate. So I'm not going to say the phrases exactly, but part of his bit for that was about how he's like, and why is the worst thing that the devil thinks he can do is possess your body and then call you sucker. And I'm like, he's so right. That's the way it is in like every movie.
Yeah.
They're just making creepy sounds like robot voices. And he's like, and then of course he goes on to say, like, I think a lot of people do that. Like, it's like
that's beautiful.
So that was pretty hysterical. So the show, I mean, he was funny. And then he had some other bits that were less vulgar, less, abuse related, but the whole thing was hysterical. And then
can I just, because of demonic things?
Okay, go ahead.
Something's going on with this house.
What?
I was sitting in the den the other day, just watching TV. Brian had like an event in the evening, and I heard a
no.
Oh, sorry,
that
Tucker.
Freaked the cat out.
I know. I heard a knock, knock, knock on the window behind me. And I thought maybe the neighbor came over because, I don't know, maybe something was wrong on my deck back there.
Potentially.
Not that they would typically do that, but I look out, see nothing. I open the door, see nothing. Okay, fine. Maybe I imagined it. I don't think so. This morning, again, whatever happens during the nighttime, if it's happening, my first words out of my mouth to Brian are about that incident. So I say, Brian, check the ring at 4:45 in the morning. He's like, why? I said, I heard knocks on the door.
Creepy.
Yeah. So then he gets ready and I can hear him like downstairs and I hear him bringing stuff in from the outside. I'm like, it must have been a delivery of some sort. So, and I forgot he was getting a Whole Foods order delivered this morning before he went to work. Man is efficient. He is efficient.
I know. Brian's getting it done. That is true.
He is getting it done. So I'm like, why would they deliver groceries at 4:45 in the morning? Is the store even open at that point? I don't think so. So I go back, I look at the Ring video at 4:45 in the morning. It wasn't any grocery delivery. It was nothing.
Nothing?
This is the second time I've heard knocks on the door in the middle of the night. I feel like the old owners of this house are trying to get back in.
Oh my gosh, what if
maybe they're not happy with my remodel?
How could they not be?
I don't know.
That can't be the reason.
By the way, if you want to get something off Rebo, pick it up. That's all I'll say about that.
And that's all we'll say about that.
Anyway, all right. So back to stories.
This is a quick one. So then I'm just, I'm like ready to lose it at the thought that I have to get back into an Uber to go home. And thankfully, the length of that drive was fine. But the guy picks me up and he's like,
it's going to be 95 minutes.
No, thank God. It was fine. But he was like, what music do you want to listen to? And I was like, you can listen to like whatever you want to listen to. And keep in mind, I don't remember the ethnicity of this individual, but it was a non-white person. And that individual then proceeded to put on country music. And I thought...
You were surprised at the
well,
choice.
I thought my reaction was...
oh, maybe they were thinking you wanted
he thinks
country.
I like country music.
But maybe it was him that liked it.
I mean, I hope it genuinely didn't occur to me that anyone would like it, especially someone who's not white.
I mean, think about Darius Rucker.
Like,
you know, we're making a splash in the country music scene. You know, originated Black people country music.
Well, I mean,
Tucker, you are not getting on the mic tonight. Just give it a rest. Thanks. He leaves. He's like, all right, Mom.
He's over now. He's
like, okay,
half
I'll
out.
See you later.
And literally half out. His butt is in. His body is out.
His body is out. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
So I felt harshly judged, though, in that moment. I was like, oh, my God. I think I'm like a white chick that likes country music. No offense, friends who like country music, but I do feel it's a little bit of offense. Stereotypical. It's
I still feel like he was probably just putting it on for himself. Maybe he thought it was neutral. He's like, I like country. Maybe she will also like country. I mean, I would ask him to change it. Maybe
that's part of what I don't do.
I know. You could even say, hey, are you a country music fan? That's more like less aggressive.
Oh, that means I'd have to talk. There's more of things I don't.
I forgot. I
feel like I had an Uber driver recently. I've been in a lot of cars because of activities and trips, but
yeah.
I feel like he was trying to be... you know what? It was the one that picked me up, God love him, at 4:30 in the morning to take me to the airport, and he's being chatty, and I was like...
nope, shut it down.
I am barely awake, sir.
I
really appreciate the kindness that you're demonstrating, but I cannot. I am
You can
not
order
awake.
A quiet Uber now. Did you know that?
Maybe I should do that.
You should.
Most of the time, the drivers don't really talk. They might be like, "Hey, how's your night?" or "Good morning."
I've had a lot of really good conversations with my.
Jason loves to talk to the Uber driver.
He likes to talk to most anybody.
Correct.
Yeah.
He's such a delightful, kind person.
Yeah.
Loves to make a new friend.
Oh my God, I can't wait for the Thanksgiving episode. By the way.
It's going to come in
guys,
hot.
Just so you know.
It's going to come in hot.
Get excited if I could tease you at all.
Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
All right. I feel like I think we might have to wrap this up, but I do have one other funny story that I will tell briefly in the spirit of board meetings. So as we were planning for this board meeting that I'm back from in San Francisco, my boss, we get on a call this week and he's like, I have a great idea. And we're like, what? And he's like, we should all dress up for the board meeting. And I'm thinking like more dressy than we normally would be.
Professional? Mm-hmm.
Not like costume, like a group costume. And I was like,
what?
Are we serious right now? I was like, it's my first in-person board meeting.
Do you want to keep his job?
I don't want to upset my boss. I also love a costume. Quite frankly, I love a costume, right?
Yes.
Like we know this about me. But I was like, this does not feel like the right choice.
Does not feel like the right choice.
We're doing we couldn't decide. They wanted to do Ted Lasso. They said I was going to be Keeley. I was like, I can't even do this. That's unprofessional in my mind. And I'm like, have they even seen the show? Do they know that Keeley is sort of like...
Keely's
what am
awesome.
I going to do?
I love
she
her.
is awesome, but I can't crimp my hair into a high pony for the board meeting.
No,
like, not okay.
Yeah,
and then,
that's not
so we
good for you.
decide, though, that there are not enough female roles in Ted Lasso for us to make that choice, which is also kind of cool.
Another great problem.
And anyway, so we're like, okay, well, let's take this offline. We're going to discuss it in Slack. And then
why are we spending
some
time
ideas
on that?
were like 80s band, just big hairstyle. Like other ideas came, like we should all be Batman together, like all Batman. I was like, and then at one point, I messaged someone and I was like, I'm just not sure that I feel comfortable dressing up for this board meeting. It's not that I don't want to have fun. And normally, like maybe the second board next year, if no one's new, that could be fun. If we've all formed relationships.
Maybe after the board meeting at the bar.
I was like, this just seems like a big potential crash and burn. How am I going to talk about growth strategies for next year?
In your Keeley
one
costume?
Of the ideas also, in the Keeley costume. But one of my other colleagues, she was like, we should all be from characters from Lord of the Rings. She's like, we have to wear facial hair, even if we're women. It'd be hysterical. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot do this. So then the next day, I thought maybe it was a joke, but it wasn't a joke. But then the next day, I did call it out to the whole group. I was like, listen, at the risk of being the unfun one, And then I was getting private messages from other people like, yeah, we didn't know how to get out of that. We weren't sure if it was for real or not. Then we piled on and we couldn't, we didn't know where to go from there.
Freaking digging holes.
So we obviously did not dress up.
I mean, I feel like I really like the spirit of team building.
Yeah.
I think that's really awesome to do as a leader, especially someone so high up. But at the same time, there are times and there are not times.
Tomorrow, we're all dressing up virtually for our company meeting. So I'm deciding.
Do you have to do a full body camera?
No, it'll just be top up. So I have to think. I have a wig. I like to wear a wig sometimes for fun in terms of like a costume. So I'm like, I feel like instead of being Monsters Inc. tomorrow, I might cobble something together. Oh. TBD. I'll report back.
You should check out Inside Out.
Oh,
did you watch that movie, Inside Out? Oh,
I don't know if we did or not.
It's so good.
That's right up our alley. You know how much Jason and I love an animated feature.
Oh, it's so good. And I watched number 2 on the plane. Oh, such a great thing. Oh, God.
All right.
Okay. Well, that's time for today.
That's time. That's all we got, folks.
Don't forget to like and follow and join our Instagram crew. We're going to have newsletters soon.
Yeah, we're going to have newsletters soon. And I'm going to work on, we're going to start sending or having like a survey accessible form
to submit stories.
Yeah, we want to know.
In the meantime, you can just email us at neighborsneighboring@gmail.com.
And you can find us on Instagram at neighborsneighboring.
Okay. Bye, neighbors.
Bye, neighbors.